Hello everyone, I'm Asia Dang. Today is going to be a different type of video. We're going to do a kind of chit chat, get ready with me video, which I haven't done in a long time, while also talking about money. My December budget video actually got a lot of conversation going about home ownership, so I kind of just wanted to talk about that. I just got this because you know we cut the hair, and this will be my first time using it. The trick about this haircut is that it can make you look like a little boy pretty quickly. So I have been looking like a little boy for a week because that's how long it took for this straightener to come in. So this is a GHD 1-inch straightener. It has to be 1 inch or else it's just too big for my haircut. And then it also has to have this rounded edge so it doesn't leave harsh edges in my hair. And also I figure you guys have been asking me for an updated makeup routine, and I don't know why, because my makeup routine has literally not changed in 8 years. But we'll just kill two birds with one stone, talk about money, talk about my updated routines, and that's it. The skin is struggling a little bit today. As you can see, we have a pimple here. I think it's because I've been stressed about money, per usual. Why are we still here? I did get paid, thankfully, but yeah, I can't believe we're still in this place of being worried about money. But that actually prompted kind of my reveal in my December budget video when I said, I don't want to own a house anymore unless it's making me an actual income from it. And there were a lot of thoughts about that comment. Some people agreed, some people didn't, and some people were offended. And I totally, get that. Everyone's feelings are valid. By the way, I like this stick because it gives me coverage, but it doesn't feel super heavy because I don't like heavy makeup. I don't think I've ever said anything on this channel that brought up so many different opinions, honestly. So I just wanted to chit chat about that. And we can all, share our thoughts about it in the comment section. Again, my argument was that I don't necessarily view home ownership as the thing that I want anymore, unless I'm able to make some kind of income off of it in the form of a short-term rental or, buying a duplex and being a landlord for one person or something like that. I don't know, it's just I've been seeing all my friends, not all of them, some of them, majorly regret their big purchase of buying a home over the past couple years. And I get it. One of the things I wanted to talk about was someone said when you own a home, when you own one home, it helps build up, your family for generational wealth. And I really don't feel like that's true. I actually feel if you just own a home, if you own one home and you just live in it forever, I don't think that builds generational wealth. I don't fully understand that argument anymore. And I would love to hear what you guys have to say about it, but it just seems honestly, and I'm so serious because I've been thinking about this, it seems like that's something the banks or the government say in order for us to make big purchases, but actually don't really help build generational wealth, but it keeps us in debt. I know a lot of people who own homes, older people, whether they're my family or other people's family, and there is no generational wealth to be had. And another thing that was mentioned was someone said, I think it's really unethical when people own short-term rentals, because what you're doing is you're driving up the price in the neighborhood that you're in, and it makes it hard for other people to own homes. And I totally agree. Of all people, you would think that I would agree with that. And I do, 100% I do when it comes to people with a lot of cash at their disposal or big investment companies. I don't think that's true at all for the regular person who just wants to start making some kind of passive income, because we all know what the cause of this massive housing market has been. Big businesses like banks or the Redfins of the world buying up literally neighborhoods at a time and then selling them and jacking up the price. That's, to me, I'm pretty sure the main cause of the crazy housing market that has been happening over the past couple years. Brian and I went to see a house just for fun because, we can't afford anything in LA. Maybe a year ago or two. And it sold for over, I think, $400,000 over asking. And it's stuff like that that really makes it unaffordable for people to, buy houses. And it makes me worried for that family because I feel like they probably bought a house that wasn't worth that. So if they try to sell it, resell it or something, they're gonna be underwater on it because no one's gonna match that price of the house because that's actually not what it was worth. Ooh, my skin is really bad, but it looks much better. This pimple looks okay, especially if I film from afar. Oh, Jesus, this keeps on breaking. Because tomorrow I'm actually having a phone call with my investment advisor because he obviously has been investing conservatively our home down payment. I think we have maybe $130,000 in the home down payment account. So I just wanted to, update him on what we were thinking, Todd, and just have him be sure, maybe start selling things off now in case we do make a move on getting a property in Houston. I think especially with my payment fiasco for the past couple months and getting married, I just am tired of waiting for a paycheck. And for me, it seems like the only way that I can have some kind of control over that is to own something, but also then make money from it. Because I see it even I don't know how people in my rental apartment are doing it, but they're renting out their apartments for peer space. So I don't know if you are familiar with peer space, but it's like Airbnb, but for photo shoots and video shoots. And I feel like we signed a clause. Maybe it's just for short-term rentals, so peer space is different. But even that, I'm thinking maybe we extend our lease here. So we have a place in LA and then also in Houston if we end up buying a place in Houston, and then we can peer space this place out because it's huge. We have the dance studio that dancers can use. I've seen a lot of people use their peer space, kind of like my next door neighbor's peer space for their kitchen. So we have a huge kitchen and all that stuff. So it's just I don't know, I feel like that's how you build generational wealth. I feel like generational wealth is built through passive income. And how do you make passive income off of a home that you own if you live in it? That's just kind of my thinking, and I would love to hear your thoughts on it. And obviously not I don't want this to become a debate. It's just kind of meant to be girl talk in a way, girl and boy talk. We're getting ready in the morning. We're kind of discussing what we're feeling and stuff. I don't know, girl. It has been a struggle. I just feel it's okay to be dream big. I think we all know that I always dream big, but it's also important to be realistic. And I think as a content creator, my money cap is there. I'm never gonna be someone who has 1 million followers. I'm never gonna be someone that makes $10,000 a month off of, YouTube AdSense or affiliate links, because I just don't believe in pushing products for the sake of pushing products. So I feel like my cap on YouTube is there. I'm not gonna make any more money on YouTube or social media than I already have. I would be surprised if I did, honestly. So how can we continue to grow financially? I'm glad I paid off my debt when I did, because I feel like my income is gonna I made less money last year for sure than I have in a while, and that's totally okay. So we're just trying to get back to peak. When would I say I actually made the most money? 2019, 2020? 2021, maybe? I'll have to look through it, but I like Tata Harper's kind of all cream line for sure. I don't know how to explain this. If you know, you know, but this smells like Smash Dance. Don't ask me how I know this, but it's definitely bringing back kindergarten smells. I'll tell you that much. Then you know what else I'm seeing a lot of is people my age actively deciding not to have babies. There's one of my friends who I thought would love to have babies has straight up said, I do not want kids. I like to travel. I like my freedom and I don't want it. Child-free, kid-free. Dinks. Double income, ding, no kids. That's what it is. A dink. Double income, no kid. I swear, I don't know who makes up these abbreviations, but they're quite funny. I can't believe I used to do makeup tutorials. How funny is that? Why is it funny? Because I don't know. Still to this day, I don't know how to do makeup. So this is the lip I wore at the wedding. I feel like this is, I actually don't know what this is. By the way, totally unrelated to money. Since I've been driving a lot for the holidays, I've been listening to all of Beyonce's albums and I've ranked them. I don't know if I'm gonna share it because I don't wanna start controversy, but I have ranked all of Beyonce's solo albums. Let's see if I know how to do it. So she just did a ding, 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 ding. As you can tell with the inclusion of the hat, things went terribly wrong. Let's just say I think I might have fried my hair redoing the mess that I did earlier. And apparently you can only rework your hair with the flat iron so many times before it says, this is the end. This is not what I wanted to look like. I did not want to look like a dominatrix. But I could also look like a London transplant. Yes, we're gonna stop the video here because it's only getting worse. Things did not go the way as planned today, but I hope I gave you some food for thought to think about. Hopefully I didn't give you too much anxiety, but let me know what your thoughts are about home ownership and the idea of generational wealth. Anyways, I'm Asia Dang. Thank you for watching whatever this was, and I will see you next time. Bye.